Good morning. Thank you so much, Godfrey. Today marks the first anniversary of the Charter of the University of the Bahamas, established on the 10th of November 2016. We remember it well. University of the Bahamas has a noble legacy built on the foundation of its antecedent, the College of the Bahamas, with more than 17,000 alumni who are leaders, innovators, and pace setters around the world, faculty who are producing compelling research, and students who are excelling in academics and athletics. UB is a vital national resource. Joining us this morning are UB President Dr. Rodney D. Smith and UB alumna and Director of University Relations, Mrs. Tameka Lundy. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I am excited about this. I'm seeing everything on social media. There are big things happening, but this is your first anniversary of your charter. Since you reached that milestone on November 10th, 2016, what's been the progress?
We have been working tremendously hard behind the scenes, mostly internally. A couple of years ago, in preparation for transition, we modernized all of our technology, some $3.2 million worth of new technology on the campus. We've been upgrading considerably. We've also actually started an automation process of all of our systems. Back in October 2016 is when we started, and we will be going live July of 2018. That's all of our student modules, all of our financial administration, human resources, academic affairs. People will be able to register online using their phone. People will be able to check their transcripts using their phone. Faculty members will be able to advise students right at their desk on the computer.
What?
So we are completely coming into the 21st century. The system that we're using is called Banner Illusion, used in 40 countries around the world with colleges and universities. And we have, the University of the Bahamas has the most advanced version in the entire world.
Wow. So I know so many people would then be asking, of course, how has things changed? But you all are cutting edge. And me, myself, I'm still a millennial. I do so many things on my phone, as a lot of people do all around the world. So that is great news. Wow.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure enrollment has spiked as well, too. So that's pretty exciting, right?
Absolutely. You know, we are marking the first anniversary of the Charter of UB today, and we're standing on the foundation laid by College of the Bahamas, but we still have a lot more building to do. We've made achievements, and you know, at the center of what we're doing are people. People are at the center of what we're doing. Our students are making us proud. The commencement class in this year was one of our largest, 796. People were a part of the commencement class, and so we're growing, and we are inviting our country and everybody from Inagua to Abaco to help us to continue to build this great institution.
And that is wonderful. And what I love to see too is there are so many young men graduating, and they're so proud. A young man who works with us, he graduated, he got his degree in biochem. He's in media, but he said he had a great experience. So with a mission that's directly tied to national development, how is the institution impacting people and communities across the archipelago and of course internationally?
Well, one of the things we're doing is actually spreading the university system around the entire country. We consider the country to be our campus. So we're creating centers of excellence on various islands, building campuses, making sure that we are addressing the needs of the country through the National Development Plan, which is not approved yet by the government, but it is going to be an instrument that we're going to base all of our academic as well as our social outreach programs around.
And that's wonderful. I saw on your website that you encourage your students to get involved in these kinds of activities. So there's so much going on, and I know you talk about more progress to be made. The resilience and sustainability of higher education must be advanced on partnerships. What kind of partnerships are necessary for UB to realize its mission?
We need to have a tremendous amount of corporate partnerships. We need to have individuals who can come forward and help us to grow this institution. Every strong higher education institution needs a good, strong endowment fund in order to create that foundation. And so we're asking all of our corporate partners to come forward, or corporate citizens. We're asking individuals to come forward to help us to build this institution. The University of the Bahamas is an autonomous institution that gets funding support through the government from the people. This is the people's university. And so we need to really, really put our money where our mouth is.
This is the People's University. I love that.
Just to that point too, Gandhi, the University of the Bahamas is not an ivory tower. We are using the hashtag this year, This Is My UB. And that is a rallying call. That is a rallying call for parents of students who are attending, of parents of prospective students, of owners of mom and pop stores in the Family Islands.
I love that.
We cannot build this institution without you. Whether you have a child attending or you have an alumnus in your household, what happens at University of the Bahamas impacts you. And so we need all hands on deck as we build.
You all are touching my soul this morning. Okay, so it's 1 year. We are celebrating. I remember last year, even Bamboo Shack, we had this, you remember that? Yeah, we had a UB special, and it was just so exciting, and so many college students came out to support. So how are we celebrating this time? I saw an exciting game between the Mangoes and Island game, and it goes down tonight.
Yeah. Just before President talks about the President's Gala Soiree, which is a culmination of excellence and elegance tomorrow evening.
Wow.
I just want to say that today, as we mark our anniversary, where we are having an office decoration UB Mingos contest. So that's some excitement on campus. Also tonight, Island Game Pros versus UB Mingos, Kendall G.L. Isaacs Gymnasium at 8:30.
And so tonight we want to let everybody know that that is Friday, because this will be rebroadcast on Saturday. So Friday at the Kendall Isaacs Gym at what time?
At 8:30 p.m.
8:30
Game
p.m.
starts. And then tomorrow, it's the President's Gala Soiree.
Really? And so what do we need to do to be a part of that?
Well, actually, you can contact the university today. You can come in and still purchase your tickets for tomorrow night. Something important to remember is that it's not really a purchase of tickets, it's a donation to an endowed fund strictly set aside to provide scholarships for first-generation college students. And that's really, really significant, because this is how we're going to be able to reach out throughout our entire country and give students an opportunity to come to the University of the Bahamas.
So what we want to do is we want to reach out to the university, be a part of all of the activities this weekend as you celebrate this wonderful milestone, we're going to call it. And I represent a number of companies, and so for us to begin that conversation, to say how can we partner with you at UB, how does that conversation begin?
Give us a call. You can call my office directly, 302-4318. You can call University Relations.
Call the Office of Advancement, 302-4301. Speak with anyone. We want our alumni to also have those conversations with us, those who are not currently connected with us. And we generally want to say to everybody in this country, in this nation, stay connected with us. Search for University of the Bahamas on Facebook, on Instagram, Vimeo, YouTube. Check our website regularly and frequently. And so
we got it. And then I get my regular updates from Joe Stubbs as well too. So that's wonderful. You have millennials doing great things. And so we have to go to a commercial break, but I thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. And we'll be right back after this on Bahamas at Sunrise.